In this video, I want to speak about my favorite albums of metal and rock from 2018. So let's start and speak about the 10 albums of the year for me. In this year, we saw so many albums and so many bands from many genres. Not only, for example, from death or from thrash, or from everywhere. They put out very good albums. Okay, so for this reason, some albums that also I like very much, like the new Behemoth, like the new Unleashed, like the new High on Fire, or the new Dimmu Borgir, they're out, but I will speak about my favorite 10 albums of the year. So, I'm starting from 10 to 1, and first of all, I'm speaking about Tribulation, one of the first albums of the year, and their album Down Below. This is the fourth album of Tribulation, and yes, they continue what they started in their third album, a combination between heavy metal, gothic metal, and even some parts of atmospheric black metal. A very good album. And I'm continuing with another band that I like very much. I am a fan also of good folk metal. I started to listen to metal because of Skyclad, okay? And for me, one of the best bands of folk metal, of good folk metal, is Korpiklani from Finland. This year they put out a very good album that even is a little bit more darker than their previous albums. And I'm speaking about the album Kulkiya, how to prefer it, I don't know, of Korpiklani. And I'm continuing with a old school thrash metal band from Greece. Yes, from Greece. In Greece this year we had many good albums of thrash. And one of them, of the best albums of this year from Hellenic Greek thrash old school metal, is the second album of Nightbreed and their album Beyond Inferno. Okay, they're playing like old school Teutonic German thrash metal. They have influence by Destruction, by Creator, and a very good singer, Nir Parikaras, and they are absolute thrash, old school thrash metal. And now, one of the bands that many metalheads in the 90s, they didn't like it so much because they thought that it was more grunge. But today we can say that it's the more metal band inside the grunge scene, and I'm speaking about Alice in Chains and their last album, Rainier Fog. A very, very, very good album, like all their albums until now. And I'm continuing with another band also from Greece, maybe the best epic metal band from Greece. Also in Greece we have many good epic metal bands. And in this year they put out their fifth album, Condex Epicus, and their name of the band is Battle Roar. Okay? And they have also the German singer from Sacred Steel. Very good album also. They're influenced also from Manila Road. And they're also, I think so here, that one of the songs, Shelton of Manila Road, is singing with them. Very good album. And now one of the albums of the year for many metalheads in all the world. Classical heavy metal by Judas Priest. Yes, by Judas Priest and their last album, Firepower. I like also very much their last one album, the previous one, Redeemer of the Souls, but this album is a killer. I can say that it's very, very, very close to Painkiller. Really, Firepower from Judas Priest. Another very good band that unfortunately I didn't see them in the lists of the year of many metalheads in the world. A band that is, we can't say that it's a genre by themselves, okay? They play something like blackened epic doom metal with influenced by Bathory and also with influences from Celtic music, Celtic and Irish music. And I'm speaking about Primordial from Ireland and their last album, Exile Amongst the Ruins. Very good album. Okay, Primordial until now they didn't put out nothing that is less than good. But this album also is very, very, very good. I am continuing with one of my favorite black metal bands from Norway that I expected this album for many months and I didn't know what to expect exactly because of the split between them. And I'm speaking about Immortal. Okay, and I didn't know what to expect because it was the first album without Abbath in the vocals. And here we have one killer black epic thrashy metal album, and I'm speaking about Northern Chaos Gods of Immortal. That is so good album. Even more good from the album of ABBA that he said that maybe it was it has to be the new Immortal, but this kind of black metal is one of my favorite kinds of black metal in general. Immortal. And now the second album of the year, an album that many people didn't like it, but from the other side we have also many fans of this album, and I'm speaking about Ghost. Okay, we have to say that Ghost, they're not playing metal, they're playing a style of occult rock. Always, they were not metal, okay, from the beginning. But this year they put one of their best albums of them and one of the best albums of the year, like occult rock, okay? And I'm speaking about Prequelle of Ghost, their last album, the fourth album of them. And also in this album we didn't know before what to expect after also the split that it was between Ghost, but one of the best albums of the year, really, for myself. And the best album of all the best albums of the year, of course, is an album of classical heavy epic metal from United States. And I'm speaking about Visigoth and their new album, their second album, Conqueror's Oath. Very good album. When I listen to this album, and I think that is the album that I listen to most of the time in this year, I was so glad to listen to good metal like in the 80s. Like the Manowar of of the beginning, of their beginning. Okay, and they are epic metal that we can't say that they have influences from Manila Road. They have also influences from Manowar, but they have also their specific style. And one of the best epic metal singers in all of the world. For me, in epic metal of today, I can say that the best bands, they are Visigoth, Eternal Champion, Atlantean Codex from Germany also, that they are even a little bit more doom, and Battle Roar from Greece. Very, very, very good album. Every song here is heavy, is epic. They have a little bit also good power metal inside it. And they have also one song, Salt City, in the name of their place, Utah, from the United States, that is even more new wave of British heavy metal style of early Iron Maiden in the years of Paul Di'Anno, but also a very good song. For me, this is the album of the year of 2018. From Israel and from Jerusalem, stay metal and stay heavy.